Okay,
Ford's
what do we
compact
got?
line of trucks is now getting recalled for rear camera
Did he say
safety
cars
issues.
and then he said
Ford
trucks?
saying it's
So
recalling
it's clearly a truck. Okay.
144,500 of its
Okay,
Ford
gotta
Maverick
catch up
pickup
here.
trucks, all
Okay.
because of concerns that
All
the
right.
rear view camera images
Okay.
can freeze.
Okay, they can freeze?
As display a
All right.
false representation of what's
False?
actually behind that vehicle
Okay.
when cars
What's
are
behind
backing
there?
up. That
That
could,
makes
of
sense.
course, increase the risk of a crash.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that it's going to freeze? Then it's going to tell me something that's not really there. Is it going to tell me like an ice cream sandwich or a pizza or a sub sandwich? I'm kind of hungry right now. Because that would be kind of cool too. I mean, what if you could just go out to your truck and turn it on, and all of a sudden it's going to tell you what you're going to have for dinner? I mean, now you're on to something, okay? But as far as the crash goes, now wait a minute. Now, are you going to sit here and tell me that if you don't have a backup camera, you're going to all of a suddenly get in a crash because you forgot how to turn your head around and look behind you? I mean, are we in that day and age that everybody forgets how to drive a vehicle without all this technology? I mean, for heaven's beats, you have a grandpa, I'm sure, or a grandmother, or a great grandmother, or a great grandpa that actually had to turn their heads around and look behind them when they were backing up to make sure they didn't crash. I mean, I do that today. I mean, my camera doesn't work, and how many accidents have I had backing up? Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I haven't had any. Imagine that. No accidents, even though my backup camera is not working. Huh. Wow. I mean, did I go to special training for that? Maybe I'm a genius. That could be. Well, no, probably not. Matter of fact, I know for a fact I'm not a genius because I live with me every day, and I would know if I'm a genius or not. And trust me, I'm not a genius. But I do know how to back up a vehicle without a camera. And, the funny thing about vehicles is they have these devices on them. You might have heard of them. They're called a mirror. Can you say a mirror? Because, that's what they are, really. And they show you the reflection. And they not only show your pretty face, they will show what's behind you. Amazing. I know it's a shocker and all that. But you know what? You look in these mirrors and they actually show you what's behind you. And you use those to turn up. Now, another thing that you can do is actually, like I said earlier, just turn around and look behind you. Look over your shoulder. I mean, I get it. There are some people, though, that, I know that can't really turn their head that well. Might have a neck injury or something like that and can't turn around. I get that. But you know what? For the rest of us, using your mirrors and turning your head around probably will protect you from crashing your car. I mean, the fact that they say, "Wow, wait a minute, if your backup camera goes out, you're going to get in an accident," I think is a little bit ridiculous and uncalled for. I mean, are they saying to us that we're not that intelligent people out here? That people that drive cars are stupid, that don't know how to drive, that can't figure out how to back up a vehicle without a backup camera? If it wasn't for the backup camera, there's going to be a whole lot more accidents? Is that what they're suggesting? Are they really going to put us people down that drive vehicles, that if we lose the backup camera, we lose the ability to back up our cars? Because there's no way you could back up your car without a backup camera. It's impossible. I mean, you're going to get in an accident. You better hold on because, you're going to crunch your car. That is just the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire life, is that if you lose your backup camera, you're going to get in an accident. I mean, who the hell is writing this stuff? Because they're doing a bad job. The fact that they're making that kind of suggestion, the fact that they're telling us, the American people, that, or anybody for that matter, anywhere in the world, that if you don't have a backup camera, well, you're SOL because you can't back up your car anymore because without your backup camera, you suck. Come on now. Is that the ad that's really going out here? You suck if you don't have a backup camera, because there's no way you're going to be able to back up your car. You're going to get in an accident because you don't have any kind of backup camera. Come on, are you kidding me right now? For crying out loud, get a life.